back to another Daily Tarot card. These are your Daily Tarot cards for Friday, February 5th, 2021. Today we're pulling from the Wild Unknown Tarot cards. They are definitely highlighting, right now we're in the waning moon, approaching the waning moon. They're talking about a young buck. So this could be someone, a love interest younger than you, coming up. We keep getting the Page of Cups coming forward. So someone from the past coming forward, or this could be highlighting your children. I feel like this a lot of the traits of the Son of Pentacles reminds me of Shane, also reminds me of both our children. We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like we're reaching the peak of the mountain. You're about to reach the pinnacle of everything you've worked so hard for. This has not been an easy journey. There's snow. It looks like you're wind was trying to blow you off course. I feel like a fire sign and a water sign, maybe, behind the scenes, helping you move forward to this stage, protecting you on either side, not letting you fall off the mountain. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this because this is from Spirit. You are the orb, and, birds sit there and they make their nests and they protect their young with string and sticks and mud and grass, whatever they can find to protect their babies so they can be born into this world, highlighting the crescent moon here. So this is from February 15th and on, that we were reaching the end of a cycle and moving into a brand new one. And I feel like they're like, you may not feel this for maybe months, days, or even years. And I feel like for myself, this is a whole new cycle for myself personally, because it did take me 4 years to be who I am today. It's not an easy journey to recover. Some of it is easy. Like they say, this is the price we pay for love. And unfortunately, it's like, it's a big price sometimes for some people. It's harder to, Keanu Reeves says it best when he was being interviewed. They're saying, what do you think, what happens when we pass away? And he goes, I know for certain the ones that loved us will miss us. And it's so true. You do miss them, but you know that they go on. And it's just like, we know they're still there. You could feel them. You could smell them. You dream about them. They're letting you know, I'm here. You can communicate with me. I love you. But it's like kind of like Humpty Dumpty. They put you back together again. And I feel like they're protecting you. Highlighting how birds sit there and build that nest. And it's that protection. They're building protection. They're keeping you warm. And how the birds sit, they're showing me the bird is sitting on top of the eggs. So they're sitting there and protecting you, and they have protected you. I could speak that for myself. They have protected me. I've had many people along this journey. Some of them lasted, some of them didn't. So it's just trusting the cycles. So we have the Son of Pentacles. The good signs of the Son of Pentacles is that he is loyal and determined. Loyal, quiet, and dedicated. He is inventive and can be trusted wholeheartedly, but sometimes this figure becomes stubborn and persistent to a fault. This combined with his quiet nature results in his being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times. And I feel like even Shane, both of us were making eye contact. Like it's like we read a room and it takes you a little bit, and then you warm up and then you come out of your shell. The combined with his quiet nature results in him being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times. But, Shane was like that when we first met. He was very quiet. But I remember we were like, everyone's like, it was 3 a.m. and we had to go. We just finished working a shift. And then we agreed to go back in the morning and work the next shift on the weekend. And, it was like 3 a.m. We were pulling like an all-nighter. And it was like everyone was hungry. And we're like, okay, we'll go do a run and get some food for everyone. And he was just like, just give me time. Don't give up on me. He's like, I'll come out of my shell more. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm like, no pressure. Like, I truly wanted to get to know him. And it was just like night and day. Like from the first time we hung out, 10 years later, it's just like night and day. Like I couldn't get him to shut up. It's just he bloomed into this, all of his, he gained so much confidence in himself and, realizing who he was. And it's just like, he bloomed into this beautiful human being where it's just like, and one thing I loved about him is like, we're both the same. I'm a little more trusting than he is, but he will read people. People used to think, oh, he's quiet. There's something wrong with him. It's like, no, he knows exactly who you are. You may think if he's really quiet and stays away from you, he don't like you. It's just like you knew where you stand with him. He commonly has only one or two good close friends rather than many. And that was the thing with Shane. If you made friends with him, you made a friend for life. That's one thing I loved about him. It's like you knew exactly where you stood. If he was your friend, then that means like he really liked you. Like you had some good qualities to you that he really, enjoyed being around. So we're highlighting the Three of Pentacles here. You're right at your mountaintop here, right at the peak. You're, just like they're highlighting here, with the crescent moon. You're about to start this whole new cycle. You're about to get to the peak, and you're about to see how far you... Don't forget to reflect on that journey and be grateful for how far you've come. How Spirit, with the fire and the water signs helping you come to the mountaintop, not allowing you to fall off. Being grateful for that. Teamwork, determination, focus. The task ahead is a monumentous one, usually related to your job or career. The Three of Pentacles suggests you must focus all of your efforts. Discipline, strategy, and hard work are needed more than ever. If you become weary or overwhelmed, rely on those around you. So you may be relying on a fire sign and a water sign. This card of teamwork. So you may need the strength of others to conquer the mountain. So I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune talking about you're coming full circle, I feel like they're highlighting that reflective time where you needed, oh my gosh, I love this. Fire sign. My best friend's a fire sign. I love that. My sister's also a fire sign. So highlighting, those people in your life that have brought you to this moment, that have helped you reach the pinnacle. And Shane's a water sign. So is my dad. Wow. I love that. So the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, change of course. And I do definitely feel like this orb is Spirit protecting. You're the orb, and Spirit is protecting you. They protected you and kept you warm, especially with them showing me how the bird is sitting on and they're lifting it up and there's a couple eggs underneath there. Or highlighting yourself as a parent. You protect your children and you're about to reach the pinnacle of that. You'll see the pinnacle of that with highlighting the crescent moon in February. Right after the new moon. Whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. So those of you that during the teaching hours, you sit there and you're sleeping and you get channeled cards, channeled messages, images, dreams. It's like that you're always learning and evolving. Some call it fate, others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence. But when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. And I could feel this change. I said to the kids, I could feel some change. And we had a bunch of changes around us in a very positive way. And I'm so incredibly grateful for it because it's just like, those things that are not supposed to be around us are falling away to the wayside. And it's like, it's scary, but it's just like, don't worry about it. Keep going forward. Like, keep pushing forward. Keep going to the mountaintop. Don't be surprised if there is a change of course heading your way. So change of course, this could be moving as well. But they keep highlighting, Four of Wands. Sometimes something you least expect. Whatever happens to you during this time, you know that it is bringing you closer to your life purpose. And I feel like coming out of the blue, you don't expect it, highlighting this Son of Pentacles. This could be a love interest coming in. This could be a partnership helping you out here. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, February 5th, 2021. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Have a good one.